Hey guys, this is Dao back with our second episode of our Vaulters Let's Play. When we last left off, we had been scouting out to the west and the north and finding some pretty good spots for a potential expansion, but we're not to the point yet where we're going to build a settler. Instead, we decided to invest in a burrow because we're hoping to get this life tree here. So yeah, we're going to end our turn. So we had already issued move orders for that turn. And next turn we're going to take our hero, probably take her into this province here. And it looks like another good kind of science province. When you see this tundra, rocky field is it? That's always pretty good for science. Let's turn on our FIDs here. Yeah, so we got some good science up there. That is another possibility for our expansion. Although, since we discovered that the yellow is here, we probably will end up expanding into Tavon. I wonder if that's the correct pronunciation. Tevin, maybe? What do we want to do with you? I think it might be better to go south. What do you think? Yeah, let's do south. Kind of skirt around there. Looks like it's paid off with at least one ruin. And before we end our turn, let's just kind of evaluate things. We still have 2 turns until our mint is done, which is good because we are about to start losing money before too long. Our Burrow Street is 3 turns away. We are growing but slowly. Hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and get a settler by the time we are size 4. We're keeping our production high. We're not too worried about science because there's more things to build. We still haven't even built our seed storage yet. It might be beneficial to either build it or, wow, I really wish we could buy it, but look, we only have 18 gold. Probably not going to be able to buy it. Go ahead and end our turn. Alright, we're still exploring up here to the north. We're going to snag that temple and hopefully get a little money from it. Nothing, of course. And down here, can you snag some money from that? 30 dust, alright, so that's not bad. We'll slide around the yellow AI here. It looks like they are the roving clans, who are not incredibly dangerous because I don't believe that they can declare war on you. They have to use mercenaries. So they're a little bit underpowered. I've played quite a lot of games with them and never really been able to figure out how to have an effective strategy, other than just kind of expanding really quickly, which they're good at because their cities can get up and move. Alright, now we're still 2 turns away from anything happening here. 2 turns away from our Burrow Streets. 4 turns away from growth. I might go ahead and switch you there because we're still only 2 turns away, and now we're 3 turns to a growth, which we desperately want because we want to build a settler. Our mint is done. Our mint research is done, and I didn't mean to click that away, but anyway, I think we probably are going to go with the sewage system because we do want to expand soon, and we'll start to face some people being unhappy with us, right? So we're 8 turns away from that. We do have the ability to turn on this and get more influence, but I don't think, even if we turn it on, we'll get 3. So 3 times 8 is 16, 24. 24 is still not going to be, well, yeah, you know what? It would be worth it, I think, to do it. Well, let's do it, okay? So now 3 times 8 is 24, so we should have enough to move 2 ticks on the bracket instead of just 1. Alright, researching sewer system, and our burrow is almost complete. That's going to be great. We're going to get 2 new anomalies, and our city is really going to start to grow. We've met another minor faction, 2 new minor factions, and we found 30 dust, bringing us up to a total of 85, which is still not enough to really matter, but we're getting closer to that magical number where you can buy free building. Alright, probably going to bring him down here to explore, come back up. We never did research the language square. Probably should go ahead and do that so that we can start using our units because they're going to be idle soon. I don't like to scout too far afield. I'm pretty comfortable. Oh look, there's a red AI up there north. just now realized that. As I was saying, this is a small map, and I don't usually like to go too far afield. If I could get 2 more provinces down here scouted, and maybe this province here, I would kind of be complacent for a while. Maybe here too. Just kind of figure out what's around us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end my turn because I'm super excited for our borough to be done. Okay, so we have grown a bit, and we are still happy. And everything is going well. We just increased our food a whole heck of a lot. In fact, we're probably going to move you over here to science. Seed storage is in 2 turns. And we will build a settler after that. We'll probably move these guys back because we're about to grow. In fact, do we want to do this? Do we want to do this? It doesn't make a difference. Okay, it doesn't make a difference, so we'll leave it like that. And does she dare go further? I think she should get up here at least, because we're considering this as an expansion, aren't we? Well, probably won't get it. Probably red will get it. Gotta watch out here for these guys. And you start kind of coming around the south to return home, shall you? Nothing of interest, of course. We are not getting terribly lucky on these things, but that's okay. We're going to pull through anyway, and we've got another one coming up right here, so don't worry about it. Now let's go ahead and end our turn. Sewage system should be researched in 1 more turn. Population is growing, that's what's important. Seed storage will be done, and we can focus on getting our second settler out. And our second settler, now we need to start thinking about him a little bit more closely. In 4 turns he will be ready, so probably what we will do is come into this area somewhere. It has high science, reasonable production, not great production, but more importantly we can snag it before the yellow does. We're not too worried about losing this one right now, although it is arguably a slightly better site. I have to kind of study. You have to kind of study your position a little bit closely. This spot right here would not be terrible. We could reach out to the ruby cactus, and we should probably figure out what's there before we make a decision. This is also not a bad tile next to the gold, so here is also a possibility. I don't know, that's tough. That's tough. It's a large province, that's for sure. What we'll do is we'll have our marine finish scouting up through here, and then we'll be able to make a decision. I think that's the best way to head right now. We do not want that swallowed up by yellow, not at all. Alright, we've got this one mostly scouted out. I don't think we'll be snagging it, unfortunately. Alright, so you go to there. Ooh, so we have already found a new anomaly. Black Earth, which is great for food, and we got a little bit of science there. So what I am thinking now more like here. That gives us plenty of food. We have a bunch of at least 1 production tiles. We're next to the lake, which gives us the option to build some pretty cool buildings. And I'm interested to see what we're going to find further afield. Build 2 extractors, exploiting some gold and stuff, and we get a better extractor. Yeah, okay. I don't see that there's a time limit on that, so good. We have grown our city, and the seed storage is coming soon. Should we stick you there? I guess we will. We're getting sewage next turn. Let's dismiss that. Let's do a new empire plan will be unlocked in 6 turns. It is imminent. Are we going to have enough for 2? 6 times 4. Yes, we will. Okay. Good deal, good deal. We have researched sewer system, and we have built a seed storage. So we're still a little bit away from our 2nd tier technology, so let's go ahead and grab our language square so that we can start talking to some of the minor races. I think I'm going to recall Petrov so that she can start doing that by the time it's done. Most importantly, the ones immediately around us, and she can also scout to the south while she's at it. One more move for her, and we might as well reveal this area while we're there. Who knows what might be lurking. Alright, so I think we should continue to explore the bottom half of this. Yeah, and this is looking like a good spot right here. We're probably going to have our Marines kind of sleep there. Or they might head to like right here and then escort. You know, we don't want it's about the time when the minor factions start sending out just random raiding parties, which can be a bit of a problem. And we are still 3 turns away from our settler. He's a little bit expensive, but and our growth stops, of course, just like in civilization. But he'll be done before too long, and then we can also start to grow a little bit faster. Okay. So this Cordia, I just realized, and this Tree of Life both give us +10 to our happiness. See the little thumbs up? I just now realized that, and so we're in good shape for a while in terms of our happiness. I never understand what their intentions are with these messages, but okay, dude, that's great. So we've spotted our first roaming army, and I do not think we want to mess with them. As nice as it would be to reveal that, I think we're going to cowardly skulk out in this direction. Nice skulking, Petrov. Okay, and you guys, I just realized that there was a temple there. Perfect. So they'll grab that temple, and then they'll be able to escort 30 dust. Great. We're not too far off. We could maybe even buy a mint. Nope. Not yet. Alright, and you might as well just kind of get in closer there so that settler can join you. Yeah, okay, let's end our turn there. Alright, we're still 1 turn away from the language square, and we're doing alright. We're doing okay, I think. Our city will produce a settler next turn, and then we can focus again on growth. Meanwhile, Petrov is slinking back. If I recall correctly, we're not allowed to field all 3 armies at once, so actually I think these Marines are going to need to move into the city. Is that right? Anyway. Nothing much else we can do except end our turn. We're getting close to our empire plan. We have completed the language square, and we've also completed our settler. Let's minimize that and focus on our new technology. I tend to not, you know, a mercenary market would be nice. I think that that's what we want. I don't care for search party. Geometric lab is nice. And we are talking about going for a science victory. Meanwhile, we could also upgrade our armor, but I don't think we're going to be going to war anytime soon. So I tell you what, let's grab the mercenary market. Maybe we can get a good deal on a hero that can be a governor for our city. Now, I could have her parlay with these guys, and let's do that. Why not? Have her talk to them. Don't put any influence points into the military. Economy and population ministry, is that? So they want us to put, let's simulate. Okay, they want us to put points into here. And that's going to give us basically nothing since we're not working on gold, but we could. We're definitely going to do this. I don't care too much about vision. This would actually be nice, but they're saying don't do it, huh? Alright, we probably will pacify you because I'd like to build a city there soon. But not for a while. Language square is done and researching the mercenary market, that's right. Settler is done. Is it going to let me pop out the settler? Yes, it is. Okay. So you go and join up with him, and you guys bravely go out to found a city in Tavan. Alright? And you're coming back home, I think, for now, to parlay with our own people, probably down here, who will actually have a good influence on us because they might add some population to us. We also completed our mint. Wow. I find that hard to believe that the roving clans pacified 8 villages in 19 turns. The AI just has ridiculous advantages, man. Ridiculous. Oof. Disgusting. Well, that's okay because they can't declare war on us. If we do declare war on them, we're going to have to watch ourselves. High initiative and all. Okay, so there you go. And where did we finally decide? I think we decided on this spot, didn't we? Was it this spot or this spot? Let's see. Somewhere in there, and we still have a movement, so we can get our city soon. This is 9, 5, 13, 4. 8, 5, 12, 5. So this is a better spot. I don't see any other place that we'd like to set down. 5, 4, yeah. 9, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, this is the spot. Let's do it. Alright, we've got our second city up. Tavan. Okay. These have the Erisis, however you say it. And we'll probably start off here with a mill foundry so that we can quickly start to build stuff. Looks like we have plenty of food. We're going to grow quick. So we'll move off to here. And it would be super nice to be able to buy that. And we are getting some extra gold from just now founding this city, so that's a possibility. Our mint's also just been completed. Meanwhile, we are still happy in this city. We have gotten -10 from expansion disapproval, but we're being helped out by the different tiles. So we're okay. I'm not sure whether I... this choice of what to build is a little hard here. But we'll probably go ahead and do a sewage system just to have it, even though we're already happy. That'll be 2 turns, and I think it's not a rush. I would rather get maybe a little money, a little science, a little food, than have that sewer system super quick. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to end our turn there, and that does make turn 20, at which point we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will choose our empire plan and probably try to expand. I think we might grab this spot up here where we have 3 anomalies, or perhaps even scout down to the south. Thank you for joining us today. If you liked the video, please check out the next episode, and thank you for subscribing, liking, and all that good stuff, commenting. I appreciate it. Thanks.